Hey there guys, Dr. Dual Sport. Hey, I'm out on the 9-Bot Max. Just running out to the bottom of this field here to do a little job. Yesterday I was running the tractor most of the day. I finished this field right here to the right of us with the roller harrow. Anyway, it's the storms have been kind of sporadic off and on, so I decided I better get on there and get her done. So only problem was I spent a little bit too much time on the tractor, and my foot swelled up last night. So I had to, last night I think I got up 3 times during the night and iced my foot. Took some ibuprofen and stuff. I haven't taken ibuprofen for 2 weeks, but anyway, the good news is that Tuesday I got the pin removed out of my toe. In fact, I took a little video of that, and I'll show that to you. You can see how they removed that pin. Well, I'm glad that you know the difference between lefty loosey and righty tighty.
Right. Could be pretty bad.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You could have done this.
Oh, I know that. I even had pliers if I needed them. That's a long. Now, on that first joint, did it go below the joint in the end of the toe, or does it go, or does it go through it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Chip will come in and go over all your questions.
But he said that, you know, after you get it out, then that joint will move again. Start to move, he told me. So. One more question. Do I get to keep the pin?
You sure can.
Oh man, that's awesome.
I'll clean it up for you.
All right.
There's that.
Okay, thank you. As you can see, this field is worked down pretty nice. They say for a ideal seed bed for alfalfa, you want it quite firm, but because the little alfalfa seeds, they're about the size of the end of a pencil lead. They're very small, and you only want them planted about 1/4 of an inch deep. If they're planted too deeper than that, they won't come, or if they're on top, they might dry out and not come. So anyways, you can see this, I'll turn that down. They say if you went step on the ground, and if you're just leaving a slight footprint, so if your foot's just going into the ground like about a half inch, 3/8, 1/4, whatever, then that's a good seed bed. So anyway, the field's all done except for along the fence line. When they chopped the corn last fall, I think there was probably, some windy days and whatever, and so anyway, some of the leaves blew against the fence here, and so I did not go over that with the roller harrow because it would just kind of plug it up and ball up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pass along here with the moldboard plow, which will turn this soil over like the other way, and it'll bury all this. Then I'll be able to hit it with the roller harrow a couple times, and then it'll be ready to plant. Hopefully I have some seed coming Tuesday. The guy's going to deliver it, and I hope I can get this planted before we have another storm, because it's just ideal condition right now with this seed bed, and as you can see, we have moisture right to the top there. So if I can get those seeds in, and the drill actually has little press wheels that go over top of the after the seed drops in, there's a press wheel that presses the soil, or presses the soil, so you have a firm soil contact. So the reason I'm here, I have these hand lines, and they're kind of in the way here, so I just got to go here one by one. I'm just going to tie these up to the fence, and then I'll be able to get the old moldboard plow and make a pass along there. So anyway, that's me story. Well, as you can see, that moldboard plow's doing a nice job of turning all that residue under. So anyway, we'll let that sit a few days to dry out, and then roller hair or what, and then I'll be ready to plant it. So we used to use the moldboard plows a lot. They don't use them as much as they used to. They were a good tool. They'd kind of, you could plow deep and in the fall, and it'd, you know, break that hard pan and let the moisture go in. But now they use usually wider equipment. A lot of heavy disking and maybe some ripping and stuff has replaced that. But every time I get the old moldboard plow out, it reminds me of my father. He really loved to plow. He'd come even down at night. He'd work till late at night plowing, and he just really enjoyed it, you know, getting something done. So anyway, this if I can get this done, I'll be quite tickled and get this planted next week, hopefully. Then everything will be planted except for corn, and we don't usually plant corn around here until in May. I've seen a few of the farmers try it earlier a few years, but they've kind of run into some problems a few times with frost. You know, frost can really kill you. But the old timers always said, like my uncle always told me, never plant corn until the 10th of May. That was the magic day, 10th of May. I've heard others say, you know, don't plant corn until the gnats are out. Those little black gnats. We had another farmer. He always said his rule of thumb was, do not plant until the soil temperature is 50 degrees Fahrenheit at 8 o'clock in the morning and the forsythia is in bloom. So anyway, as many years as I've been doing this, I've actually grown to respect the wisdom of the old timers. You know, we have all this science and stuff now and the internet and everything, but the old timers, they knew from experience what was the best way to do things. So anyway, I'll be tickled to get this done. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you wish, and we'll get this done and hopefully keep getting that foot to heal. I've learned my lesson, though. I'm not going to overdo it. I just really overdid it yesterday, and then I paid for it. So I'm going to just do shorter stints and then rest it, elevate it, ice it, and it won't be long for I'll be able to get that swelling down and be able to get on a motorcycle boot and ride a motorcycle again. I'm looking forward to that. So thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.